I'm going to go out of town for the day and I wanted to kind of take you guys along with me. I'm going to go thrifting. Exciting. I am on the hunt for some things for the tiny house. They have to be very specific in order for me to buy them, just based on the size and type of space that I have. Obviously they have to be kind of smaller, but I need or want a lot of storage things in here, so I'm always keeping a lookout, but hopefully since I'm going to a new town I have more luck. But I also just want to just get out of the house and explore a different town, switch it up a little bit. I feel like I really need that. I've been feeling a little stagnant and I can sense that I'm starting to be unmotivated, so I need to go seek inspiration elsewhere, and it's supposed to be really nice today. Also, I dressed up, so I thought I'd show you my outfit. I love this dress so much. It is so cute. I thrifted it and I'm like 90% sure someone handmade this. And did they not do like the best job? It's supposed to be 80 at the high today, but most of the day is like 70, so I'm thinking this will be okay. It's pretty open right here and I just have like denim shorts and a tank top under, so if I do get too hot I can just take this off. And then I have this little crochet bag. I'm very crocheted out today. Also thrifted. And then my ring stack from my favorite antique shop up the coast. And this cute little necklace I got secondhand on Whatnot. And then my boots. Ooh. And these are also thrifted. I love these. These are the Durango brand, but they remind me of the Fry boots. And I wear them all the time. But anyways, I'm going to head out and have the best day. Putting that out there. It's gonna be the best day ever. And for you too. I hope your day is the best ever. It will be the best day ever. Okay, so I went to the first thrift store and I didn't really find anything. There was a couple pieces that actually looked like they might have worked, but I don't know, it just didn't feel completely right, so I didn't do it. There was two really cool pieces. There was like a little heart shelf, a vintage one, and I was gonna grab it on my way out, and a girl bought that in this really cute bread box. Can't even blame her, because it was gonna be me, but it just wasn't meant to be. So I'm at the next thrift store now and I'm hoping I can find something that's just like perfect for the space. Let's hope I can find something. But again, I don't need to spend the money, so maybe it's a blessing in disguise if I don't find something. It is so beautiful here today though, and I love the sun and the warmth. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat here because there's lots of cute little organic local places that make really good food. So I'm gonna go check those out after because I am hungry. And after this store, I have a feeling I'm gonna be starving. So let's go into this one. look a little crazy because I got sunburned at my grandma's house. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a very odd little tan line that's happening here now. And my nose got a little burnt. I went to the coast to go visit her and drop off something, so I spent a few hours there just sitting outside and catching up, and it was really nice. But I did forget about my skin. I never did a little thrift haul yesterday when I went, so I thought I would do it now. Honestly, I'm a little sad because I didn't get anything for the tiny house, and that was like my biggest goal. There was a bed frame that I was really interested in, but it was pretty far away, so I couldn't justify driving that far to get it. I literally just looked at Facebook Marketplace and saw the most beautiful solid wood pine pantry, and you can tell it was like super good quality, had a beautiful handle on it, and I measured the dimensions in the tiny house and it would have been freaking perfect. And I messaged the lady. I think it had only been online for like 4 hours, and I messaged her. She didn't get back to me for like 10 minutes, and then she marked it as sold. I know I'll find things that fit the space just as good, but that one was pretty sad because it just felt so right and it was closer. Ugh. The one thing about Facebook Marketplace is you have to be like on it to get the good stuff because people are quick. So that was a fail on my part. It's okay though. I did get a decent amount of clothes at one of the thrift stores. Wasn't looking for clothes necessarily, but it was a really good deal. It was buy 6 for $5 of any of the clothing and shoe items. So I couldn't pass it up. This is for reselling, but I found some super cute pieces. One of them I might keep, but I'll show you guys really quick. So the first piece I got is this Y2K little anxiety top. Sorry if my lighting's not the best, but she's a micro mesh and she has like a slight flare sleeve and these super pretty, these super pretty sequins on her. That's my personal favorite thing that I found. And then I got this cotton little Caribbean Joe tank top. I love these for the summer. So cute and beachy and fun. I got this super cute vintage tank top. I love the pattern on this one. She's super pretty, and then has the cute lace underbust detail. This one's crazy. I added this one last minute because I only had 5 items, so I wanted to make sure I got the full deal. But look how crazy she is. Such good quality. She has a lot of weight to her, and then it's fully beaded. It's insane. So pretty. And I got this skirt. She is new with tags. Little dead stock midi skirt. And I loved her second tier. That was like the perfect detail. And midi skirts in the summer are so fun. I got these. I'm gonna try these on for myself and see if they fit me. They might be one size too big, but they're these 100% cotton little shorts. And I've wanted a pair of shorts like these, but I'm not sure. They look like they might not fit me how I want them to. And then I got this super cute micro mesh tank top. Kind of hard to show, but looks like so. Super pretty. The brand is Studio 1940, and this one's super fun, very Y2K. Little halter top. Definitely not something I would wear, but a lot of the girls that shop for me love the Y2K look, and she will look so cool and fun on. I love the little pocket bust detail. This one is true vintage, I believe, or maybe it's just 90s or Y2K. She is made in the USA, but I just thought it was so cool. I've never heard of this, or the back, but it looked really fun. I got this Energy little off the shoulder boat neck top. This really pretty sheer lace slip. I always find a lot of these. And then lastly, I hope these fit me how I want them to because I really want a pair of capris. and I found these 100% cotton Caribbean Joe capri pants, and they're a size 8, which is a little big for me usually, but I think I want a baggier fit anyway, so I hope they fit me because they're cotton and I just want like a laid back pair of pants for the summer. But yeah, that's what I got at the thrift. I also got a decent fabric yardage for hopefully to make purses. I really want to get back into sewing. I know how to sew and I have a machine. I just haven't utilized that skill enough, and I really want to get into making purses. I also got some material that I want to make some headscarves with, so if I do that, which I hope I do, maybe eventually I'll sell some handmade goods on my Depop as well, because that'd be really fun. And I want to use my creativity and really like create things to sell, and hopefully one day transition more into handmade goods versus buying thrifted pieces to sell. But I definitely want to stick with the thrifted theme by just getting materials from the thrift store to make bags and such out of. So, but yeah, that's what I got today, and I had a really good time catching up with my grandma. She gave me a lemon balm plant, which I've been wanting for a while from her, and she potted me one up a while ago and has been letting it just get used to its pot that she transferred it into. And I finally brought it home, so I'm so excited. And she also gave me a Tower of Jewels plant. She is a wonderful gardener, my grandma, and I just hope to be like her one day. I aspire to have her skills with plants. She has a beautiful yard and home that she has given so much life to, and you see it everywhere. There is so many pollinators in her yard. Bees, so many hummingbirds. She just has created a little sanctuary for so much life over there. It just feels so magical. It has such a magical energy. It feels like you're kind of in Alice in Wonderland, and it's so special. I love it so much. I also wanted to ask her if she would be interested or would let me film her giving a tour of all her plants in her garden, if that would be something you guys are interested in. She's such a cool lady, and I know she might argue with me when I say that she has so much plant knowledge, because she feels like she really doesn't, but I think she has the house plants like down. So if you're interested, I would love to do that. If she's interested too, I would love to have a video on here of just her showing you guys her garden. So I don't know if you guys remember, but I started this little perfume a few weeks ago now. Maybe it's been like 3 weeks. I hope it hasn't been a month, because I don't know how long you're supposed to. I don't think it's gonna hurt though, because I did alcohol, but I just finally put it in its little bottle, and now I have my own perfume. I put it in like an old perfume, little natural perfume bottle that I already had and used up. This is the one that I had before. It's really good. I don't know if she still sells these, but I saw it on Emma Robles' channel and she recommended it. I loved it. Super yummy, but I just put my perfume in this bottle to reuse it. Let's do a spray test. When I've tried it just on my wrist, it's pretty subtle, but it's nice. It's cool that I made this on my own. And there's still a little more, so I need to just put that in like a little
a smaller jar or something. I do wish I would have done oil instead of alcohol, but it's not the end of the world. Let's see. I feel like you're not supposed to rub alcohol in, so let's see. It kind of, there was like a tiny bit left of the last perfume, so I just shook it up with this scent, so it might smell a little bit like that too. Honestly, since I put it with the last of the last perfume, it definitely smells a lot like that. So it's not like the most pure form of this ever, but if you want to try it with flowers in your yard, I definitely recommend. I would probably do another round, like strain out the flowers and then use the same alcohol and just repeat the process with more star jasmine, but the star jasmine blooms are gone, so I can't do that. I can smell a little bit of the jasmine, and the last one had sandalwood, frankincense, and vanilla. To be honest, I don't use a lot of scented anything, so I'm a pretty basic smelling person. I have eczema, so I don't use scented lotions or soaps or anything, which is kind of sad sometimes because I forget how nice it is to smell feminine and feel, I don't know, it just makes you feel prettier. It's really nice. Not that I smell stinky or anything, I don't think, but yeah, I usually don't use scented products. I'm kind of just okay with smelling like my natural self, but now I'm like, ooh, I feel good. But I definitely want to experiment with more natural perfumes. I want to try an oil-based perfume, and you can just put essential oils into that too. So I might do that because I love the smell of frankincense and sandalwood, so I'd love to do something on my own like that. It's super easy to do stuff like this. They make it seem like it's hard so that we buy stuff, but it's really not that hard. Like, this was so hands-off. Now I feel all feminine. Now I want to go out on the town. I'm not going to, but it makes me want to. I have been stalking Facebook Marketplace like a mad woman. Like, once an hour I'm just refreshing that. Because of that cabinet that sold, that was on there for only a couple hours, I'm like paranoid that the perfect thing is sitting there waiting for me to get it. So I have been looking, I haven't found anything perfect today. So it's kind of feeling like a waste of time and just annoying to be on my phone that much. But maybe I'll start checking it like just a few times a day instead and dial it down. But I did that when I missed out on that cabinet. I am just like wanting to start working in this space so much. But like I've said a million times, my budget just isn't doing it for me. Yeah, but I think I need to honestly focus on more of the practical sides of this house, like the toilet. I have a flushing toilet, but I'm going to be off-grid, so I need to get a composting toilet. And I have seen a few that are like not used or very lightly used on Facebook Marketplace, but I don't really have the funds for that right now. That's why I was thinking I need to post this fridge on Facebook Marketplace and get some like extra cash from that so I can use that for something that I actually need in the space. I just want this fridge gone, to be honest, and it would be nice to have the money so I could get something that is going to make this space more of a home. I keep on finding myself just daydreaming and sitting in here and just looking at everything that I want to do. But it's okay if it takes time. I need to have patience. But I'm going to get some work done, and I'm going to go to the river tonight, probably take a nice dip to cleanse the day off. But it's a chill outfit today. Patagonia baggies, indigo luna, little tank top. I love this one. I used to have the cropped one, but I'm just not into like super cropped anymore. Even this is like just a little too cropped for me. I wish it was more like so. But I still love this so much more. I wear this all the time now that I have the longer version. And it's so comfy, so nice. And I have a new belly button piercing thing. What are these called? Jewelry? This one has like a little Leo symbol. Is that not the most Leo thing ever for me to do? But it's sparkly and dangly and I love it. I've never worn a dangly ring before, and I've had it pierced for like four years, I think. So I feel so summery with it on. Anyways, let's get on with the day. my favorite time of day, when I ride my bike to the river. It's so special, and it really separates up my day. I just love it so much. And it's just a beautiful little walk. My favorite time of day, for sure.
You said that you're just being honest, that there's nothing left. You said you're taking all the hits. You're someone easy to forget, but that's not how you come off. Not trying to be soft,